to our first edition of NeXstep Live. Today we're going to be talking about how to make a competitive offer in a seller's market. And with me today is one of our top brokers, Carolyn Erickson. And Carolyn's been a resident here in Colorado for over 36 years. She's got 22 years specializing in medical and marketing sales. She's regularly featured in 5280 Magazine's 5-Star Award category and has recently been nominated and won Smedras, which is a local realtor group's 2-carat Diamond Circle Club member. You can learn more about Carolyn at carolynsellsdenver.com. So Carolyn, here we are in a very competitive marketplace with our buyers. What are some things that buyers should know when you're working with your buyers that can really make their offers stand out in this competitive marketplace?
I think one of the most important things that people know about is the fact that pricing is very important and really listing your home in the right price range. But it's definitely not the only thing. In this particular market, and we've been in this market now for about four or 5 years in the Denver area, is not just taking into consideration the price, but some other things that a seller looks at, like what type of financing you're using on your home. For example, cash doesn't always beat out because a lot of times cash offers come in lower, but also whether it's a conventional loan, whether you're using FHA or a VA loan. So that would be some of the things from a price point standpoint. And then I think also too, Ryan, the fact that appraisals these days,
right.
A lot of people don't realize that the appraiser actually gets a copy of the contract. So the appraiser knows what you're paying for the home, but if the house doesn't get appraised at the value of what you've got under contract with, you really need to show the seller that you're willing to possibly make up the difference, and you'd have to come up with that out of cash, out of your own pocket. Thirdly, would be another thing would be your inspection items. And a lot of people at this time don't want to spend a lot of money paying for the plumbing to be changed or fixed in some way, or lighting fixtures, or just kind of different things. So what we want to really take a look at is inspection items as well. And in some cases, maybe even doing an escalating clause on the price so that you can, submit your offer and say, hey, we will go X number of dollars above the price of the home that you're under contract with, comparing it to competitive offers that are coming in.
Those are great. What would you think about as buyers go into this, flexibility? What are some ways that a buyer can increase their offer if they've got any sort of flexibility or planning for flexible offers, prior to making their contract?
Yes, absolutely. What you want to do is you want to have that discussion when you're with each other, between myself, Ryan, or any realtor that you're speaking with. You really want to talk to them about what those dates and deadlines, how does it fit within your schedule and your timeline. And being flexible is very important, because in this particular market, people aren't wanting to list their homes, which is why we have such a low inventory right now. And back on March 31st, the inventory here in the Denver metro area alone, in a 6-county region up and down the Front Range, was only 4,715 homes. When I started in real estate back in 2006, there were over 29,000 homes on the market on a given day. So when you're talking about dates and deadlines, you want to have that discussion, have your realtor have that discussion with the listing agent to say what is it that your client's looking for as far as selling the home, and maybe even possibly doing what's called a post-occupancy agreement.
Right. No, that's great. Well, if you guys have any questions about how to make your offers stand out, we've got a variety of techniques that we've been using that have seemed to have worked really well. We're in a different market, as Carolyn mentioned, with only 4,000. We haven't gotten over 5,000 properties for sale in the 6-county metro area since December. We're in uncharted territories, and working with a broker that kind of understands that market and ways to get your offer accepted is a must in today's market. If there's anything we can help you with, please check out our website at nextsteprealestate.com. We've got a variety of tools and features there to help you out, and feel free to reach out to any of our brokers, and we'll be happy to help you look for your next home and get that under contract. So Carolyn, thank you very much for your time, and we hope to see you guys soon.
Thank you.